Last night I was watching Nancy Grace, and I know a lot of people love to hate her, a lot of people love her, a lot of people can't stand her, but one thing about her, her eye makeup is always amazing. I don't know who does her makeup, but whoever it is does an awesome job. And when I was watching last night, I really liked her eye makeup. I was like sitting right by the TV, so every time she closed her eyes or moved her eyes, I could look at it because I really wanted to do her look. I really wanted to try her makeup. So this is a Nancy Grace inspired summer look. I really hope you like it. If you want to learn how to do it, keep watching and I'll show you how.
Boy.
So the first thing you're going to do is take a NYX Jumbo Pencil in Strawberry Milk or any pink base. Now I've depotted mine, so I'll be applying mine with a brush. You're just going to put it over your lid like this. And then when you get about crease height, just blend it up. And then just smooth it with your finger. Next we're going to use, I'm going to be using NYX's White. Any matte white will do. And you're just going to pat that all over your lid. With the main concentration being in the first little bit, but you're going to pat the matte white all over your lid, just like this. Try not to go above the crease with the white. Once we complete that, we're going to use NYX's Hot Pink, and we're just going to go leave a little bit of the white on the inner corner, but just follow your white right out with this hot pink, just like this. There we go. And then for the color, the brown that she used, it was like a rosy brown, like rosewood brown. I wouldn't even know what to call it. The closest I could come is in my L'Oreal ColorStay eyeshadow palette, and it's the Blushed Wines palette. And the color I'm going to be using is the bottom one, but any rosy browny shade will work. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to wiggle this right there in the outer corner and up into the crease part way. So just wiggle and pull up. Wiggle and pull up. Wiggle and pull. Just keep doing that. And then I'm going to take a blending brush and brush that out. Brush that out. Isn't that terrible? Blend that out. One of those days, you know, say what you want about Nancy Grace, but her makeup artist does a great job. She, Nancy might be tabloid fodder, but her eyeshadow a lot of times looks absolutely amazing, which is why last night when I saw her, I wanted to copy her look. I know she's controversial, and I know she's a woman that a lot of people love to hate, but say what you will, her eyeshadow is amazing. So then we're just going to blend that right in there like that. Now that we've got that done, I want to take Prestige's Onyx, and I'm just going to go in my outer V, and I'm going to try and stay right at that corner this time. Oops, my little V line didn't work very good there. Whoopses happen, life happens. So there we go, and then I'm going to blend that all in and out, and get that all smoked out and blend it in good so that you don't see a big blob of black. And then, after I get that, I don't want to do that too much black there because it would ruin the look. And what I want to do is I want to go back over the hot pink and take it right over back to the outer corner, because I got a little bit, when I did the black, it kind of overpowered it there, so I want to go back over that. And then, because the color that she wore, I don't actually have that color, but I found a good way of imitating it is to put a lighter pink on top of your hot pink. So I used the Casablanca Trio, the pink shade in the middle from NYX, and just go over your hot pink, just so that there's just, so it's like a soft pink with like just a little bit of color showing up. And then I want to go back into NYX's White, and I want to go right in my inner corner, And then I just want to blend up. Remember we left our white in our inner corner? Well, now we're going to blend that in with the pink a bit. Just like this. And now I want to go back in with the rosy brownie shade. I don't know quite what you would call that color. I call it rosewood, but I'm sure that's not the name of the color. And then just wiggle and pull up, and wiggle and pull up, because we got to cover up that black a bit. Wiggle and pull up. And then we're just going to take our big blending brush, and we're going to blend that all out. Outward and upwards. When we finish that, we're going to take our Physicians Formula Virtual Face Powder and highlight. But any soft pink highlighter would work. And just, you know, you don't have to use what I use. You use what you have. And just work with what you've got. That makeup last night, I could have gone out and bought the exact... And when I saw her makeup last night, I could have gone out and bought the exact colors. But I just find it easier to use what I've got and maybe mix a couple of colors together to get the right one. Now I want to use Physicians Formula Eyebrightener and Natural Eyelight. And I like to use that right on my brow bone and blend my colors up into it. I just find it gives a pretty shimmer. Now, Nancy Grace last night, she had eyeliner. So we're just going to do some eyeliner. So we're going to draw right along our lash line. And this is where I stop really liking the look, but it works good for television. Then she has a line going underneath her bottom lashes. So you're just going to draw right along your bottom lashes like this. Once we get that done, this is where I think the look went weird. I'm sorry, I said it was before, but it's right about here. Is she takes a white eyeliner and goes on her waterline. Now, I go on my waterline with a white eyeliner lots. But with the black line underneath, it can look pretty weird for everyday life. But for TV, it probably works really well with making her eyes look bigger. It's just the white with the black. To me, when I see people with their makeup like that in everyday life, it looks a little off. But I'm doing her look, so I thought I should do that. Now I'm going to be using Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara. I'm going to ask my kids to please be quiet. I'm just going to do what I always do. One coat. She goes, I hate the funky smell of this mascara. I don't know if any of you have noticed it, but the Colossal, I don't know if it's the collagen in it or what, but it just smells like something gone wrong. Anyway, and then I can do the third coat just on the outer part of my lashes. And this is our Nancy Grace inspired look. I really hope you like it.